think I've set the camera up so that you can not see the fact that I'm just in my underpants because it's so fucking hot. I'm gonna get rid of the fan because that's in the way, and move some stuff around. Oh yeah, water bottles, let's get those out the way. Alright, good. I have a pineapple. Okay, it has absolutely fuck all to do with what I'm going to do next, and what it is this. I'm going to do something I've never done before. I'm going to cook mackerel, and really hope for the best. So give me a minute and I'll be back. So I've got mackerel, bird eye chilies. I have no idea what they fucking are. I just decided to get them. And coriander because the packet says aromatic and citrusy. And as we know, citrusy goes well with fish, which is why I also have a lemon for later. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get the mackerel wrapped in some foil, get it in the oven, get some coriander on there, some of these chilies, but also marmalade. I know it has worked with other fish. We're going to find out if it works with this one. And then I'm going to decide whether to have rice or mash and some veggies. I don't know yet. The veggies are guaranteed. What I tend to do when I'm not doing, you know, full-on roast vegetables is I'll get frozen veggies. The way I tend to prepare them is I don't boil them like some people do. What I do is I'll boil a kettle, I'll put them in a container, pour that boiling water over, cover it, empty it and do it again so that they stay crispy and fresh. And what I also like to do is to add a little bit of mint sauce to that. It gives the vegetables a fantastic, I almost swore there, fantastic flavor. We're going to get to that. So I've decided to go for rice with the fish. I think that'll work better. Mash will go better with meat things. So I'm going to do that. So I've got some rice here. I'm going to add some turmeric or turmeric. I don't care how you pronounce it. I don't care how I pronounce it. Oh, that's going to go in. Alright, let's get that in there. Hopefully 15 or 20 minutes at 200 degrees should do it. I mean, I'll evaluate that as I go along, because as much as I've never done this before, of course, I looked up how long does it take to cook mackerel. And then I just made the rest up. There you go. So okay, so we're going to do some rice and I'll do some vegetables exactly in the manner that I said. I actually think we're good to go on the veggies, sorry, on the rice. Veggies, god damn it. So we need a wooden spoon for that one. And you know, keep stirring so that nothing burns. Life pro tip, by the way, just always stir, because if you want to stop shit from burning, because if I just leave that now, the rice will burn on the bottom, so just keep diving in there, just stir, and I'll give it a few minutes to absorb some of the water, and then I'll add the turmeric so it can absorb that. I don't know, I might add something else, no one knows. When I say keep stirring, I don't mean you have to stir constantly. I mean just revisit every, you know, a couple of minutes or whatever, and just keep that steady. Turmeric's in, by the way, and boiling water in there with the veggies, the frozen veggies, and let that sit for a while. When I'm ready to go and serve, I'll filter the water out, pour boiling water in there again, let it sit for a moment, 30 seconds, a minute, whatever. That's going on the plate because they'll still be crisp. Bear in mind, frozen vegetables are cooked. When you, if you throw them in a pot and boil them up, they just get soggy and shit. So don't do that. Okay, let's see how that came out. Good luck to us all, right? Okay. In this weather, having a hot stove, oven, not ideal really. But anyway, here we go. Alright. First time ever cooking mackerel. Are you ready? Let's check it out. Ooh, that smells really good. Before we go any further, can you move please, man? I need... Jesus. Thank you. I want to check if it's actually cooked. Ow, shit. Need a different utensil also. Thanks. Sorry about that. No, that needs longer. Definitely needs longer. That's not cooked. Alright. Abort! Abort! Needs longer. Okay, so here's what's going to happen is that's going to go cold. So I'm going to live with that. The fish back in for another 15 minutes, I suspect, because I didn't really calculate the fish being in foil factor, which means that it might take 3 times longer. So I'm going to check it in a few minutes. Might have to put it back in for another 15, but anyway, I do have a pineapple though. I don't know, I mentioned it once, but I've got a pineapple anyway. Bye. So, instead of 15 minutes, 30 minutes in foil, with marmalade and all the other shit that I said. And I think it's ready actually, to be honest. Ow! Very hot things going on here. That fish is ready. Alright, so let's get it out. That does smell good. So, for the sake of presentation, I'm going to put some lemons on there, which in a bit I'll just take off and just, you know, squeeze out. But that is mackerel done however the fuck I just did it.